Can you fight fires? Can you make sure there's water in the fire hydrants?
The idea that you want someone who looks like you to save you is completely absurd. And the good people of the internet have been having all sorts of fun with this in meme form, which is why Gavin Newsom wants to make memes illegal. Yeah, because, if you're in a wheelchair, look at this. If you're in a wheelchair and you're trying to get out of your burning house, can I get a firefighter with a wheelchair? Is there a black lesbo with a lazy eye and a wheelchair to get me out of this house? Because that's what I look like. It's completely absurd. I've gone far enough. Let's throw to Megyn Kelly, who also is not thrilled with this stuff.
Who gives a shit if the fire chief is gay? I'm sorry, but who gives a flying fig about who she likes to sleep with? Can you fight the f***ing fires, madam? That's the relevant question. We don't care about your lady parts, and we don't care who you want having access to them. Can you fight fires? Can you make sure there's water in the fire hydrants when you realize in Ventura County, this is a massive problem? When you realize that California is going through a drought where they haven't had rain in weeks and months, I don't care who turns you on. And you know why they have only 100 women in a squad of 3,300? Because women tend to be smaller and not as strong. And unless you lower the requirements to become a firefighter, most women can't pass the test. Trust me when I tell you that someone my size cannot run into a building and rescue someone even Doug's size. Never mind an Arnold Schwarzenegger, who actually happens to live in LA, or California at least. This is an absurdity. This is just like the Secret Service and what happened with Trump. We needed all these women in there who weren't even tall enough to protect the 6'3" president. Under this woman, Ms. Crowley, the department created a diversity, equity, and inclusion bureau to train firefighters not on refilling the hydrants or what to do when they're empty, but on the importance of DEI.
Our Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Bureau, now we actually have the staff to do the work when it comes to doing a deep dive in regard to how we do business, how we take care of one another in the fire stations and in our work environment.
We don't care. We don't care about any of that. I don't give a about how you're taking care of somebody inside the firehouse. Take care of me, in my home, and my kids and my animals when the fires hit. That's your real job.
Do you see what you people have done to Megyn Kelly? Megyn Kelly, who comes from the mainstream Fox show for years, NBC, didn't have to curse, didn't have to scream, very reputable person. I'm different. I came from the internet. I can drop the F-bombs now and again. But you see what you've done to her. The poor woman has to wake up every morning, put on her lovely makeup, do her beautiful hair, and then go, you effing motherfucker, I'm gonna kick your ass and everybody, because at some point there's nothing left to say. Nobody cares whether the firefighter or the fire chief is a lesbian.